What is going on YouTube? So, like I said, I'm going to be uploading a video. I'm going to be completely honest. I said it was going to be around 9, and I messed up, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm still going to be uploading it just right now. But yeah, so I came on here to let you guys know how everything's going. Keep you guys updated because I haven't really been keeping you guys updated again. And I'm also truly sorry about that. I've been really caught up in stuff and there's been a lot going on. I went back home to visit my family again. But yeah, anyways, so let's get to the point. So first things first, I have did a lot of thinking while I've been here. I wanted to join. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is how my whole life started when I came to college. I wanted to join a fraternity. I wanted to get drunk every night. I wanted to do all those things that other people are doing right now. And I wanted to join that fraternity. I wanted to pledge. I wanted to, become what they call a brother, right? But then now that I'm starting to be here, I'm realizing that stuff's not for me. I'm like, you know what? This isn't anything towards any fraternity guys. Like, I'm chill with a lot of fraternity guys here and we're all cool. But my main part that I'm going to say is I don't want, and a lot of people don't realize this, I don't want to pay somebody like $800 a semester to basically get bitched. Like, you're paying somebody a lot of money, you're giving it to them, and then they get to do whatever they want to you for the whole semester. And I've come to realize, I'm like, dude, that stuff's not for me. Like, what the hell am I doing with my life? Like, I'm not going to pay somebody to get bitched around the whole semester. Like, that's not for me. Like, I know it's not. Like, I've just come to realize, like, I need to push that aside. So I pushed that aside like a couple weeks through the school year. Then I have been really, as you guys know, I've been trying to gain weight. I've been really locked in with that. And as you guys can see, while I'm sitting down, I got even a little bigger pooch than usual. I have probably I'm going to say like 16% body fat right now, maybe 17. As you can see, it's a little bit flabby. I still got abs right here. Like, they're still kind of there. But yeah, the bulk, if you guys want to call it that, the bulk has been going really well. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the second thing, it sucks. Doing this bulk is not easy. It's definitely something that changes your life, and it makes you realize that becoming a bodybuilder is not as easy as it looks. Like, it's a lot of time management and it's a lot of prepping. For those of you guys that don't know what prepping is, prepping means like prepping your food, prepping your drinks, prepping your gym snacks, prepping your pre-workout, like all that stuff is how you get those gains. Like, it takes a lot of consistency and discipline to become where you want to be. And I'm not even close to where I want to be yet. Yes, I've made little progress day by day, showing up, getting the right amount of nutrients in. Yes, I've made that good progress, but it's not to where I want to be yet. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep grinding no matter how long it takes. But the main thing that I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about is school. So then 3 months later, it is October 19th. So I started realizing this a couple weeks ago, like maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago. I was in class one day, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm taking a communications major. I'm in class, and I'm listening to what the teacher's saying. And I'm listening to what she has to say, and she's talking about baseball in a communications major. And I'm just like, she's just sitting there yapping for like 10 minutes straight about baseball. Like, it's a 50-minute class, and she's sitting there yapping, like, for about baseball. And I'm like, this can't be real, right? Like I have to be hearing things. Like, there's no way a professor is talking about baseball in a lecture. And I'm like, what am I doing here? Like, genuinely, what am I doing here? Like, I'm listening to a professor talk about baseball. So besides that point, we're gonna move on to the next one. For those of you guys that don't know, I have been, slacking. I'm not let's put it this way. I'm not a very, educated, how do I say this? I'm not a very smart, I can't study for long. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't study for a long amount of time. I get very sidetracked easily, and when I do, that's when my grades slack. And me being alone half of the time in college made me realize that if I was back at home, I could do a lot more stuff than I would now, like more productive things, right? Like, here, I'm stuck. I can't do a lot when I'm away from home. But if I was at home, staying local, going to a community college or something, I would have a lot more time to do stuff, right? Like, when here, I feel like I'm stuck in that same pattern day by day. And it's you get sick of it. You're just you're exhausted, you're burnt out. And I've said, I've made great friends here. They're all really nice. Everybody here is really cool. But me being here is making me realize something is holding me back from reaching to where I want to be. And I can't do that if I'm here spending my days doing useless things, like watching movies or doing things that aren't going to benefit me, right? Like I said, don't take my advice. If you are in college and you enjoy college, definitely show up to your classes. Do not skip your classes. Because if you skip one class like I did halfway through the semester, you will not be showing back up. That is exactly what I did. I did not show up to one class. After that, it was wraps. Never showed back up. It's in college, you have to be consistent. It's like a constant cycle that you're living in, and there's no going back. You're literally stuck in that cycle where you can't get out of it. So that's basically what I'm just trying to tell you guys. And for me, it's I don't want that. I want to be, taking slow steps instead of taking that extra route right away, right? I feel like college, like I said, is just holding me back, and I'm wasting my time here. It's fun being here. Like, you meet a lot of great people, you make good connections, but at the same time, there's a lot of downgrades that happen with it that a lot of people don't realize. Um, I definitely do. I definitely will be probably going to college if I do end up transferring. I don't know. Like I said, it's 50-50. Like, it's probably maybe so. But if it does end up happening, I could always transfer back like the next semester after and get back in and then start off strong. But for now, I feel like I need to be back at home, starting off slow. And for those of you guys that do not know, I've been slacking a lot on the Bible. I skipped like 2 or 3 days of it, and I'm really pissed off. I made a promise to myself that I would try to build that relationship with God, and I would try to better myself every single day and read that Bible and, you know, do the journal and pray. And I've been slacking on it a little bit, but now I'm starting to try to get back into it and grow. And it's definitely something that if you guys are trying to get closer with God, or you guys are trying to build that relationship or read the Bible, do not skip a day. Don't be like me and go off of it for a couple days. Keep being consistent with it. That's what God wants for you. God wants you to be consistent and have that discipline to stick with Him and trust His plan. And that's what I did not do. I did not stick with Him. I went away for a couple of days, and that broke me and it hurt me. And I definitely need to realize that stuff like that, I can't try not to let happen again, and I need to stay more focused. But that's basically it for today, you guys. I wanted to keep you guys updated on some stuff. Hopefully it gets better from here. I'm going to just keep praying every day, keep doing my thing, keep going to the gym, and making sure I try to stay on task. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.